So my name's Malone. I'm a sports photographer. Sport was a major part of our family. To say I didn't choose to do sport photography, it kind of chose me. And it just happened that the sport photography job came up, which was with Action Images. So I went for the interview there, and the boss, he sent me to a Premier League game just to see what we can do. But when I went back to the boss, he said, if you'd have even just found the ground, the job was yours. And so that was it. Doing the Olympics is the pinnacle of sports photographers. Mentally, physically, it's a big 3 weeks. A massive part is the preparation and knowing each individual athlete. You're in there 3 hours before, and we all get to go in and work out where we want to sit. And that is a big responsibility. There's no crowd in there, but you have to work out what's going to be in the background. With Usain Bolt in particular, you'll watch how far after he crosses the line does he celebrate? Does he take 3, 4, 5 paces and then celebrate? And this was back in the day when we were shooting slide film, and this was match point. At Roland Garros, they play late into the evening. The stand itself was quite low, so as the sun came down, it wasn't blocked. So there was parts of it that was just massively backlit, but to do it on match point was challenging. I'm not there to shoot safe. I was sent there to shoot Turkey against Scotland, and at that stage no other company was sending anyone to the game because of the risk of terrorist attacks. And I spoke to my boss about it and said, I don't want to go. His response was, I can't run a company on the basis that you have a bad feeling about something. It was a night game, and we were flying out the day afterwards. Shoot the game, nothing happens. And then the next morning, I'm in a cafe and there was a hell of an explosion. I didn't even think about not going down there. You're like, this is what I'm here for. There was a guy who led me through this little alleyway. There was like a river, just blood all the way through this alleyway. And I walked through and there was cars upside down, broken windows. The picture that I particularly remember, and there's a soldier there with his machine gun across him. He's just got his hand up. And I remember when I got back to the UK, my boss was, you'll never go to Turkey again as long as you work for us. And I just said to him, I'm just glad that you can tell me that and you're not explaining that to my wife. There's a lot of experiences that I had as a sports photographer that I would never have had otherwise. The feeling, I guess it's privilege. Not everyone gets to sit at the end of the Olympic 100 metres or World Cup finals.